Alright, so just like what we did with the milk tea that I was sampling on the previous video, we will going also to apply those things here in coffee shop business. Alright, so um I'm still going to give you an overview of this product based versus ingredient based inventory. So previously on the second video, I think on the second guide, we talk about this product based versus ingredient based inventory. And as I've said again and again, we can apply both the product based inventory and an ingredient based inventory. We can both apply it here in Ingreventory. Alright? So we can also apply to any kind of business that has a product based business or inventory or and an ingredient based inventory. So we have talked on the previous video about this milk tea, classic pearl milk tea, and I have already shown it to you on the previous video how to input those ingredients and how to apply the ingredient based uploading for this milk tea and the product based uploading for this particular item or these particular drinks. So I am encouraging you to watch the previous video, even though I know that you are in a coffee business, but those things that I have told you, I have teach on the previous video about the milk tea product can also be applied here in coffee business. It's almost the same. You know, this business, coffee and milk tea, is almost the same business, almost the same product actually. So for your coffee business, we will going to take an example. Sorry, this is not a pearl milk tea, but rather this is a coffee. Just we say espresso. Okay, espresso. Or American ordinary coffee. Okay, ordinary coffee or premium coffee. Right. So it can be sounded something elegant or premium. Right. So let me present it again. So we will going to take this premium coffee into our example for the coffee shop business. Okay. So how are we gonna input this one? As you can see, this is very, very simple. We have ground coffee beans, we have water, and we have these optional ingredients here. So since this is optional, that means we can put this into an add-ons for your coffee product. So we can put this or we can place this as an optional for the customer to have if he or she wants a cream, a sugar, or any flavoring. So we can put this into add-ons. So how we gonna what do I mean with that? So let me show it to you in our Ingreventory. So I have here a beautiful Ingreventory background. You can set your background again. On the previous video, I have told you, or I have teach you how you can do that one. So let's go to admin and let's clean up this Ingreventory or these ingredients here in Ingreventory, since this is for the milk tea, the one that I've shown you on the previous video. So I would really encourage you to watch the previous video, even if it is for the milk tea, but it will help you a lot even if you are in a coffee business. And I would like also to delete this product here, since this is for the milk tea. All right, so my files now is clean. So let's go to admin and let's upload those ingredients here in Ingreventory. So you go to admin and then you go to Ingreventory to add those ingredients. So let's take first this ground coffee beans. Okay, let's click add new ingredients. Then coffee, what's that? Coffee, ground coffee beans. Okay, ground coffee beans. All right, so you just need to copy that one for the description. If you have a description, much better, because it will be shown on the page of this coffee bean. And then shall we say stock is it's in teaspoon. So shall we say you have a stock of 500 teaspoon, right? So let's find teaspoon here. Where is that teaspoon? And then the unit price per teaspoon of coffee, shall we say you have 35 pesos, right? For the cost, this is not the price, but this is the cost. So this is the total cost. And then your markup, shall we say you have put in some 30% markup. Okay, so you have a profit there. So add these ingredients. So you have now these ground coffee beans. So let's add these other ingredients. So I'll take a pause for this video so that I could plug in all of these ingredients here. Alright, so I have successfully uploaded the ingredients here. So I have here ground beans, and then I have here the let's make this a presentation. So I have here ground beans, and then water 4 cups. So I have 1000 cups stocks, and then I have sugar. All right, so this stocks here is basically my stock here in my store, right? So it is not actually the flavor or the actual number of the ingredient for that cup, but it is my stock. So I have here 500 teaspoon for ground beans. Water is 1000 cups. So you have to convert it accordingly. So I have creamer, sugar, 100 grams, and then I have different flavors for my add-ons or for my options. So I have chocolate syrup, cinnamon flavor, chocolate flavor, right? So now we will now going to set or to build our premium coffee here in our Ingreventory account. So after you have put in the ingredients, you can now put in your products. So go back to admin dashboard, and then go to products, right? And then here in products, you can click this plus add product. And now let's wait for a minute. So add product, and then you can now put here premium coffee, right? So premium coffee, and then for description, you can just copy this the product name, and then category. Oh, we haven't set up a category for the coffee, so let's go to admin and then go to category. So let's set up. We can delete this one. This is because this is for the milk tea. So we can add now coffee, right? Coffee, right? Coffee. And then slug, you can place description or you may not. So create category. We have here category for coffee. Let's go back to the admin and then products and then add products. And then let's paste here the premium coffee. Description, you can put description there if you want. And then for category, you can now choose for coffee. And then here it comes, the ingredients. So since these are optional, these 3, 4, and 5 ingredients are optional, so we don't need to put it in the main ingredients. So we can only put this coffee beans and water. Okay, coffee beans is 2 teaspoons. So for ingredients, ground coffee beans, this is 2 teaspoons. And then for water, it's 1 cup. Right? And now, as you can see, the prices here is already building up. So you can round off the product price. So 110. Again, I'm just fast forwarding this because I have already told this in the previous video, in the milk tea business video. So I am really encouraging you to watch the previous video, which is for the milk tea. Even though it's a milk tea and it's not coffee, it's still the same. And all of the things that I have discussed in the milk tea instruction is basically can be applied here in coffee business. So as to the restaurant business on the next video. So let's add an add-on. Let's put add-ons here. So since we have creamer, sugar, and flavoring, so we can add here add-ons. So creamer, okay, you can put add-on, and then what's that? Sugar and flavoring. So sugar level, maybe sugar level, and then flavoring we have vanilla no, we can put here flavor, right? Flavor. Okay, and then at the bottom part we can put here creamer. So you can place here, so let's say creamer level 1. Okay, level 1. So that is creamer and 1 teaspoon. Okay, you can add that one, and then you can add for another creamer level 2. So you can add creamer here, and instead of 1 teaspoon, that's 2 teaspoon. So you can categorize, or you can do a different level of how creamer are being added. And then for the sugar level, so you can put here sugar level. So you can say level 25%. Okay, so for 25%, shall we say your sugar is 1 gram? Okay, you can add that on, right? And then for sugar level, level 50%, shall we say, that is sugar, and then you can put here 2 grams. So on and so forth, right? Now for the flavor, so you can hear flavor, and then you can say vanilla. Vanilla flavor. You can put vanilla flavor, so 1 gram, right? And then another one is for cinnamon, right? Then we can get here cinnamon, add on, and then lastly is for the chocolate. Okay. Chocolate flavor, 1 gram, right? So you have now your different add-ons. Lastly, you need to put an image. So I have here an image. Okay, the last part is the image. So I have here in my desktop, there you have it, right? So I have this image, and now I can add this product into the system. So there you have it. The premium coffee has now been added, and now you can edit. I can now edit this one if I have forgotten something else here. And now, if we look this premium coffee onto its page where the customer can order, so we go here in menu, and there you have it, the premium coffee. If I'm going to open this premium coffee here, you can see the price, the category, and of course, it's different customization for your drink. Okay, so you can put creamer level 1 here or level 2. Then you can have your sugar level 50% or 25%. And then for flavor, if customer wants chocolate or cinnamon or vanilla, and then you can add it to cart. And as you can see here, when you add it to cart, the total amount is being added. Okay, since the base price for premium coffee is 110 and you added 67.5 and you added 25 pesos and added vanilla for 15 pesos, if you add it to cart, all in all, it will be added here. And if you add it to cart, going to cart, it will be added all here. All right, so you have the base price and then the creamer level, sugar level, vanilla, etc., etc. And then you can proceed to check it out for customer can now order. So that's it for the coffee business. On the next topic, we're going to talk about for the restaurant or cafe business.